fans, the King of Elite Runners, Elite Godson, is back for more of my Minecraft game build development commentary. This right here will be level 5-4, Lonesome Manor, Library. This one is also a little bit my second most favorite as well too, because looking at all these books right here, like understanding like all like historical stuff is like my all-time favorite. But this right here is the Library. Lonesome Manor Library is my second most favorite level because of all of its library books to read about the ancient ones and also the paintings. The start of it is the skulls to refix or demolish them. There are a total of 3 skulls to find. A new character where you can kind of see right in the middle is Miss Madame Leona, which is a reference to the Haunted Mansion ride in Disneyland, or Walt Disney to be more specific, but the name of the ride is actually Madame Leota. Leona is spelled Leona in the game, but in the actual ride of the Haunted Mansion in Disneyland or Disney World is Leota, which is Leota. Leona will ask you kindly to help her out by calming down all the entirety of the library, like stop the entire chaos by freeing the spirits that are causing her up to make it so like very noisy, and all the books are all in chaos mode. One specific thing that she did point out is there's a whole bunch of quests is to calm down the bookcases. One other thing is the arts. One thing I did not add is restore the paintings quest in there because you have to thin out a mechanism and you have to repaint everything back in. And because you have to spin the gears and realign them back, what I did is I did not want to do that method because it's a little bit more challenging because you have to find the specific type of it. I was planning on doing that one, but you have to find a specific painting that fits perfectly because it's going to be more likely like a two truths and a lie, and understanding like which photo needs to be like what for the painting and understand it. And also it's kind of like a mystery rhyme game. Like you have to figure out like, I am this, I do not do this type of stuff in the painting. I'm always in the exact same spot where the chaos of books is located. Like that type of stuff. And I do not want to do that method anyway. Moving right along with these tasks, Madame Leona reminds you that there's a specific ghost in Bog Easy that was sent to find one of her books back in Bog Easy. I made a command block system of 2 different types. The good one is when you have Leona's book return until you hold on to it when you go into her library. If you do have it with you still, she will tell you a secret above the rafters in the library. The other option is if you do not have the book found in Bog Easy and go into her library, she will have some other stuff included. Like, she will punish the ghost that was supposed to be sent out to find it, but did not get it returned. Anyways, moving right along is the skulls. When you recover all the books and repair the skulls, Leona will have a reward for you and lead you right next to the level. Lead you over to the next area. And she will cast a spell on the Evolved Slobber, which is the better version of the normal Slobber, but the evolved one has like strength, which I did make, by the way, to make it a little bit more challenging. But the thing is, for this one, if you recovered all of her books but demolished the skulls, you can still head over to the next level, but Leona will cast a spell on you and cause you to lose all of your money. And speaking of the raptors as well too, I forgot to mention that there is a gremlin that will aid you in the Mad Doctor's boss fight. You can kind of see a little bit of the glass block on the top left. That gremlin right there will help you out for the boss fight in level 5-boss. But back to my main story of the quest and whatnot for the skulls and the bookshelves. If you do decide to paint in all the skulls, the entire bookshelves will just calm down entirely and not do anything else. But if you do decide to demolish the skulls and not help out Leona by achieving all her books, like I said, she will cast a spell on losing all of your money, and you still have to deal with the slobber as well. But you can still advance to the next level if you like. So just be very mindful about that. And I do want to point out one thing as well too, that there is a animatronic part that you need to find. In Tomorrow City, there's Goofy's parts you need to find in there. In Tortuga, there's Daisy in Ventureland. They need to help find the parts for her. And this one is animatronic Donald, where you need to find in Lonesome Manor to find all of his parts. In this specific area in the library, there is a animatronic chest that has one of Donald's parts that you need to find. And that right there will conclude this type of specific video. Before I do click off right here, I did forget to say as well too, there's also another Gremlin as well too, but will also help you pay the fee as well to help you catch all the flying books. There's a total of 6 flying books in this one. All I did is that there was only 3 on the lower ends that would be a little bit more challenging to get and whatnot. Because in the game, you have a choice of either painting or thinning the books. If you paint the books, they'll be stunned and you will still achieve them. But if you do thin them out, they'll just disappear immediately. But in the game itself, I just put down 3 pressure plates that are a little bit camouflaged. But you can kind of barely see them. And it's a little more helpful to find them. And the remaining 3, they're like all scattered around, flying around. I didn't do the flying animation for the books, but I did have like a gremlin that will just give you the other 3 back to Leona, and you'll still be safe and found all of her books and calm down the library for you. But this right here will conclude this session right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, Lightning Strike.